Fox tonight, community members got to sound off on another proposed rate hike by Portland General Electric.
The utility wants to increase rates by more than 7% just months after already bumping them up by 18%. Fox 12's Jeffrey Lindblom joins us now in studio with the details.
Nora, PGE says this proposed hike would amount to about $11 extra per household a month. People who spoke at a virtual meeting tonight aren't happy about it.
Annual increases in rates cannot be the new norm.
I'm severely opposed.
The rate hikes over the last 3 years have been pretty tough.
And it's not acceptable.
Dozens of people voicing their concerns over another proposed rate hike from Portland General Electric. The Oregon Public Utility Commission, who hosted the meeting Thursday, is looking into whether a 7.4% rate increase for the average household is justifiable.
You shouldn't even consider doing this. People are struggling to pay after the last rate increase.
We can't afford to use our own utilities right now.
Customers say it's already hard enough to live on a tight budget, but PGE says they need to incorporate this proposed increase to upgrade facilities and technology to be able to reliably provide people with energy well into the future.
We know all of that is important, and so I just plead for you to find a different way to have the funding available to get the job done.
Some customers say they understand that need, but are asking the Utility Commission to deny PGE's request and ask the utility to find another way to come up with those funds, rather than place it on the shoulders of consumers, many showing up in the masses to voice that message.
Our struggle to survive is made all the more difficult by skyrocketing utility rates.
People in our community felt the shock of their January bills due to the 18% increase, plus the increase in use that they needed to keep warm during the January winter storm.
This on the heels of a storm in January that left tens of thousands without power for days, forcing PGE crews to the streets to help clean up the mess and restore power. During that time, one woman says people truly felt how important it is for people to have access to electricity, and calling PGE unreliable.
This increase asks us to shoulder a cost that needs to come from the profits. It needs to.
Public comment is just one of many steps that will take place throughout the year before any decisions are made. Ultimately, the Oregon Public Utility Commission will deem what rate increase, if any, is justifiable.
This cannot continue yearly with no end in sight, and there has to be another way.
Please reconsider this.
If you missed the meeting, the Oregon Public Utility Commission is asking that you write in by mid-June or online by mail, by mid-June online or by mail. The commission plans to vote by December 20th. If a rate hike is approved, PGE customers would see that increase as soon as the start of next year. Reporting in studio tonight, I'm Jeffrey Lindblom for Fox 12 Oregon.
Yeah, a lot of strong emotions on that issue. Jeffrey, thank you.